What is up, YouTube? It's Trev back again with another figure review. This one by special request by Warhawk Legend 69. He asked me, he saw my collection video, he asked me if I could do a review of the Icon Series Captain America. So here it is. If anybody else wants to see any figure reviews and you've seen my collection video, or if you haven't, go check it out and let me know. If you want to see anything reviewed, if you want to see anything up close, let me know. I'll go ahead and do it for you. This review is going to be brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink Punched Energy Plus Punch. This one is the Tropical Punch one, and this stuff is freaking awesome. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's delicious, completely not nutritious, terrible for you, but I don't care. Anyway, back to the review. So here he is. Here's Cap. And this is actually one of my favorite figures. I had him in 6" too, but I went ahead and sold him. This guy is freaking awesome. So he is 12 inches tall, roughly, and very nice figure. Now, a little bit of information on these guys here, the 12-inch figures. If you guys don't know, most of the sculptors, being the Four Horsemen who do DC Universe Classics, most of the guys who do Marvel Legends, not all of them, they all have their own style, but most of the sculptors do the sculpt first in 12-inch format, so this size, and then they size it down to the size for the 6" figure. The reason why they do it in this size here is because they can get so much more detail on the figures that they can't get in the 6 inches, and sometimes when they scale it down, they do lose detail on the 6" figures too. These are the guys here that they do first, and a lot of times they'll take pictures of these guys. Like if any of you guys have DC Universe Classics and you notice that on the back of some of the cards, sometimes the figures look awesome, and they look a little bit different than when you actually open up the 6" figures. And that's because those pictures are of these figures. They're of the ones that they originally sculpt, and that's why they look, you know, sometimes better. Well, usually not worse. Usually better. Anyway, that's another topic. But the Icon series does have a few figures in it. Marvel Legends. It's got about, I don't know, I'd say maybe 20 or, I don't think 30, but 20 different characters. You can get Cap, you know, all the main ones, Wolverine, Thor, all the rest. Anyway, this guy is a sick figure. It also comes, this is the variant, it also comes with one that has the mask on, and this one has it off, obviously. And this head sculpt is pretty amazing. If you look at it, this is probably the best rendition, even better than the 6" because I have the 6" too. Even better than the 6". This is a completely awesome figure. The head sculpt is awesome. This is the best rendition of Steve Rogers I think there is. Another thing, I don't know how well my camera's picking it up. Maybe on the back it'll pick it up. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. You can see how shiny the blue is on his upper torso. The blue with the they almost look like sequins. You know, you can see what I mean when I turn it. You see my camera switch there. You see how bright they are and shiny. They really reflect the light well. They're nice and shiny and very, very cool. And they're all textured too. So this is all texturing here. It's actually sculpted right on. The star is perfect. It's awesome. And then the pouches too. I really like the pouches on this one. You can actually see the silver inside of the red pouches on this one too. The belt looks great. The gloves are awesome on this. These gloves he's got here, they're just totally sweet. The detail on them is just insane detail. And the fingers are individually articulated. However, they are bent. They're not totally individually. These two right here, the two middle fingers, are together. But aside from that, it is separated off. So that looks freaking awesome. And the shield too. They did a really good job on the shield. Just gotta pop it off here. I'll give you a look. Don't break it here. It's just like most of the other shields, but you gotta be careful with it because it is a little, like mine's a little bit broken. I'll show you what I mean. So there's the shield. Very, very, very nice. Very nice paint on it. Looks crisp. Very good. Very good. This part on here, on the back of mine, of the strap, this broke off when I was using the strap before. So what I use now is I just use this part here in the middle, and this also bends up and down. And did I just break it? No, felt like I didn't. You could just snap it onto his wrist, you know, anywhere in here. You can turn his hand sideways, and he does have good articulation. His wrist can move 360 degrees, or his forearm. Wrist can go back and forth. Fingers can go back. Swivel at the bicep, although the texturing does a little bit get in the way there, but it does. And then it's also got a joint here for the shoulders to kind of come in and out a bit. Not too much, but pretty good. And overall, very, very nice figure. The detailing on his hair is great. It's actually got two or three different shades in it. It's got a blonde, and then it's got an orange underneath it to kind of look like it's highlights. And same with the eyebrows. The eyes are sculpted really nice. I know sometimes with a lot of figures they screw up on the eyes, but this one's really, really good. And then the detailing, of course, on the legs with the black mixing in, and the lower boots, the pirate boots. Awesome. I'd say that this is probably one of the best icon figures to get. You can also get him the other variant, or not the variant, this is the variant, but the regular version has him with the mask on. Here he's got the mask, you know, kind of off here, so you can tell that he just took it down. The other one, he does have the mask on. That one is crazy expensive, crazy. I looked into getting that one before I got this one, and I got this guy for a good deal. I bought a bunch of figures off the guy, and he gave them to me for I think about 20 bucks, which is good. The masked one costs a fortune. If you just want to buy the masked one by itself, it's going to run you probably anywhere from $50 up to $100 plus shipping. I've seen it go for $90. I've seen it go for, you know, around $55, $60, $70. And you know, the thing with these guys is that Marvel Legends, the longer time goes on, the more rare they get, and they're going for more and more all the time. I've seen in the last couple of years a steady increase in what the figures go for on eBay. So as far as this figure goes, I'd say that the other one is a little bit better with the mask on, because, you know, I personally like to have Cap with the mask, but it is nice to have Steve Rogers, you know, just to kind of, you know, looks a lot more human-like. And very, very, very nice figure. I'd have to give this guy, I'd say, a 9.5 out of 10. The mask version, I'd say probably would be a 10 out of 10. These are some of the best figures from the Icon series, and also the Marvel Legends series. They're almost exactly the same in the 6-inch format. If you really like them, you might want to pick it up. I've only got a couple of these, but this one is definitely really, really, really nice. Gotta love Steve Rogers. To me, he's the only Cap. You know, a lot of people like Bucky. I like Bucky as Bucky. I don't like him as Cap. But you know, I'm a little old school like that. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. If you want me to review any more, let me know. I'll go ahead and do that for you.